In this tutorial, we'll show you how to build a 3-button alert in your Thunkable app. Alerts typically consist of a pop-up dialog box that interrupts the user's current interaction with the app, providing critical messages or options for user input. Alerts typically have 2 buttons, but they can have 1, 3, or for iOS more than 3. In this Courier app, when a user clicks the Share Feedback button, we want to trigger a 3-button alert that offers users options for providing feedback. Let's add that functionality. Click Blocks in the upper left or press the T key on your keyboard. Locate Alerts. You'll notice that this project already has a reschedule pickup alert. Click the plus icon to create a new alert. Give the alert a name. The alert's title is the text displayed at the top of an alert, summarizing the purpose or topic of the alert's content. The alert's message is the main body of text displayed within the alert. It provides detailed information, instructions, or a message to the user, explaining the purpose of the alert. For a 3-button alert, delete the text fields for the confirm and cancel buttons. We'll build out the buttons with blocks. Okay. Let's define the properties of our alerts buttons. We'll do that by creating a function that we can call within another block combination. Drag and drop a to do something block into the workspace. Click the name of the feedback alert to access its blocks. Drag the set alerts button list to block, and nest it within the function block. Next, we need the basic lists block. By default, this block has 3 items just as we need, and the maximum number supported for Android. But if we were building an app exclusively for iOS, we could add additional items. We can delete each of these numbers as we'll define the properties of each button by creating objects. We'll need our objects to have some additional property fields. We can add them the same way we added additional list items. The first property is text. This is the text displayed on the button. We'll have our first button say Write Review. The second property is style, which refers to the visual and functional aspects of the buttons within an alert. Styles help convey the nature and importance of the action associated with each button. You can select OK, Destructive, or Cancel. The OK style button is typically used as the primary action within an alert. It represents the user's affirmation or acceptance of a particular action or decision. That's what we'll use for the Write Review button. It's also the most fitting style for our next button, Email. Our third and final button will say Later. If the user changes their mind and no longer wants to provide feedback, we'll give them that option. For this button, we'll go with the Cancel style button, which provides users with an option to cancel or abort the intended action. The third style option for our button is Destructive, which is used when an action might have irreversible or potentially harmful consequences. It's often associated with actions like deleting data or settings. For iOS apps, the button's text is red to indicate the importance of carefully considering the action. The destructive button style isn't necessary for this app, but the option is available for you if you need it. Great, our alert button list is complete. Now to trigger the alert to display when the Share Feedback button is clicked. First, let's call the function to set the alerts button list. Then, we'll call the alert and have it show the button list. This Call Alerts Show Button List block has an output to indicate which button in the list was selected. We'll use that output to define how the app should respond when each of the buttons is selected. Click Control and nest an if-do-else block into the alert block. We'll start with the first button we created, Write Review. If the button pressed was the first button, we'll navigate the user to the app review screen. We have 3 possible button options, so we'll need to add another condition to our block. If it wasn't the first button that was pressed, let's check if it was the second, Email. If it was, we'll navigate the user to the Contact Form screen. If it wasn't button 1 or 2, then it must have been button 3, Later. In the else space, we'll navigate the user back to the originating Pickup Scheduled screen. Let's check it out with the Thunkable Live app. Let's test one of the buttons. Remember, Later should navigate us back to the originating screen. Great. We've built a 3-button alert to prompt our users. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more great content. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, innovation should have no limits.